25-year-old Makeba is suing her son's father, 25-year-old Devon LaFantasy, for an assault, a false restraining order, stolen money, and damaged property.
Sir, who is this?
Oh, Kiana.
Who is it?
Paige. That is my witness, ma'am.
She's a witness?
Yes, ma'am.
To what?
To the drama that is happening today.
How is she related to you?
She is my girlfriend, and she...
That would have been much easier to get to right at the beginning.
Yes, ma'am. She has witnessed some of the behavior that has happened within this case.
She's your girlfriend?
Yes.
And the plaintiff and you have 2 children together?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
6 and 3.
How long have you been his girlfriend?
4 months.
4 months. What month did you start to become his girlfriend?
I'm sorry?
What month did you start to become his girlfriend?
January.
January to August is not 4 months.
I'm sorry. You can't count. That's when I first met him. I'm sorry.
In what month?
February. I'm sorry.
Shit. Now, the 2 of you have 2 children, little ones, 6 and 3, and because you think it's an intelligent thing, each of you has been for the last 6 months at some point or another incarcerated.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you ever overlap? I mean, this is not like you work days and I work nights. Is there any reason that you can think of that I'm going to understand that you've got to farm out a 3 and a 6-year-old because the 2 of you were incarcerated? What were you incarcerated for?
I was incarcerated for warrants from a previous relationship that has nothing to do with him.
Warrants?
Yes.
You mean you get a warrant when you're in a bad relationship?
No.
What were you incarcerated for?
I was incarcerated for a robbery 2 that was taken down to...
Robbery 2,
yes.
What else?
And a DUI assault
DUI?
Assault for DV.
Et vous, Mr. LaFantasy?
Yes, ma'am.
What were you incarcerated for?
Breaking the no-contact order with this woman right here.
That wasn't the only time you were incarcerated.
No, ma'am. Previously, before that, me and her had a domestic violence dispute that was a DV4.
Is that the one that she was arrested for, too?
No, I was only arrested for that. We had a yelling match and...
Okay, so let's deal with this relatively quickly. Money owed for an assault. The assault took place on March something of
March
2019.
6th. Yes, ma'am.
Can I see the medical records?
I do not have the medical records.
Can I see?
I do.
Shh. Do you not have medical records because... Look at me. Do you not have medical records because you did not go to the doctor?
No, I do not have medical records because I was incarcerated, but I did request them, and I have that if you would like to see it.
You mean you requested medical records, but you didn't get them?
No, it takes 15 days, and by the time I knew to go get them, it was too late.
Listen, I'm going to dismiss your case without prejudice. You can come back when you get the medical records.
Why, if I already have the request for the report right here? That's not all of the case either, Judge Judy.
Well, if you don't want me to hear anything about an assault, then I'll just strike that.